Police Interceptors. An elite unit of 32 hand-picked officers.
Oi, right, you're going to get nicked for assault in a minute, mate.
Using rally-spec Subaru Imprezas, Mitsubishi Evos, and a state-of-the-art Eurocopter. They are Essex Police's most effective weapon in the war against crime.
Police!
Tonight on Police Interceptors, Sean stops a gang of would-be car thieves.
Yeah, I want a real reason why you're here. If it doesn't match their reason, then you're in trouble.
An emergency call for the air ambulance.
Right, yeah, pedestrian's been hit by a car. She's got a head injury.
We're going to take him.
And a dangerous driver makes a run for it.
Yeah, still got him.
It's the early hours of a wintry morning in Essex. The sub-zero temperatures are keeping the roads and the criminals quiet. Out in the Evo 8 are Sean Gurney in the driving seat. And alongside him, Grant Snowy Snow. Suddenly, they're called to a job 7 miles away in Ongar.
We've just received a call. Somebody's phoned in. They can see 3 people in the car parking area to the rear of their house. One of them's just put a hood or balaclava on. Quite possibly it could be some of these millennium suspects or burglary suspects that we're looking for, breaking into a house late at night in order to steal the car keys and the cars.
Millennium is the code name for an operation started in the year 2000, which targets burglars who break into houses to steal car keys and then take the cars. Nowadays, it's the most common way to steal vehicles, especially ones of high value. But the car the gang's been spotted in is a modest Volkswagen Passat.
They're common old cars, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Who on earth would want to buy one of those?
Have I got a Passat?
It's a Passat.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Grant may well have a Passat at home, but tonight he and Sean are in the old Evo 8. Not as high-end as the new Evo 10, but still ideal for coping with the icy roads. It's rally spec with 4-wheel drive.
Slow down, we're nearly there. They're on the right-hand side.
Looks like they're walking along the pavement towards the restaurant, possibly.
As they approach the area where the gang has been seen, Sean turns off the blues. They don't want to scare the villains off. They soon spot 2 suspicious-looking men in the front garden of one of the houses.
Who's this? Get out. Yeah, get out and speak to her. I'll turn round.
Come over here, mate. Come over here. What are you doing? Stop there. What are you doing?
Come to get a lighter.
From where?
Walk around there to get a lighter.
What do you mean, walking around there to get a lighter? Do you know anyone that lives in any of these properties? No? How do you know you're going to find a lighter here, then?
I was going to go to the bus stop, seriously.
Basically, we just got dropped off, innit?
OK, have you got...
The 999 call had come from a local resident who'd seen a gang in the car outside her house. So while Grant questions the 2 men, Sean heads off to look for it.
I need to find this Passat.
If I were to say that somebody has been watching you for the last 5 minutes, and all that time they've been on the phone to the police describing what you've been doing, then your story is going to be somewhat different to what you're telling me. No, it's not.
I'm telling you, that's impossible.
Because they called in 999 5 minutes ago and told us that you were loitering around with a car. One of you was putting a hood on over your head. You were walking around by the car, in the car park round the side there, and then you've walked round past the properties. That suggests to me that you're up to no good.
Right, I've got a black guy sitting near a house in a Passat.
Sean's found the suspect Passat, and he makes sure it can't go anywhere.
Right, I'm reversing in so he can't actually move now.
You're in the middle of nowhere, walking around a residential property. What town are you in?
Ongar.
Ongar. How do you know you're in Ongar?
Because we told you, we got dropped off. We followed someone up here.
Right.
To go to the party. We just come back from the party, you get me?
Where's the party?
I don't know where the girl is. Exact address.
It's all a bit suspicious. as is the fact that one of their woolly hats is in fact a rolled-up balaclava with the eye hole showing.
Right, walk over there for me. Over there, over there.
Do you want me to get the informant to confirm that's the right vehicle?
Sean has stopped 3 other people around the corner in the Passat. It's not stolen, but it's a hire car. These are often used by criminals because cars registered in their own names get picked up by number plate recognition cameras, and a clean hire car doesn't.
I want some straight answers. Why are you round here?
I promise, I saw my mum's life on the line. I come for a lighter.
So why are you all sitting here then?
I just come to get a lighter, I swear to God.
No, why are you all sitting here?
Come to just sit here, smoke a cigarette and just chill.
You've come to sit in someone's carport outside their house smoking a fag. That just don't make any sense to me, mate. Yeah, I want a real reason why you're here. If it doesn't match their reason, then you're in trouble.
We've turned up because somebody who lives here seen this car pull up, the lads hanging around outside. One of them's putting a balaclava on and things like that, so they're acting suspiciously. They've been here for about 5 or 10 minutes before we turned up.
I think we've just happened upon a proper millennium burglary squad here. Although they haven't done anything yet, they're cased in this area to steal motors without any shadow of doubt in my mind at all. The guy in the driver's seat here has got 3 impendings for burglary and high-value car thefts, but they've got no reason at all to be around here at all, which is...
Parked in the back here. Because if they're walking around the front of those houses, their intention is to break into these houses, innit, and get the cars, I guess.
Yeah, have you got some ID?
Yeah, I have.
Can you pass it to me? Have you got some as well?
While Sean checks the passenger IDs against the police national computer, Grant looks to have found a possible target for the gang.
I reckon this is the one they were after.
It looks like they found a gang of millennium burglars on the job. All of them have records for similar crimes, but there's nothing concrete to pin on any of them now, apart from a mask and gloves on one of the men found by Grant in the gardens. It's enough to charge him with going equipped to steal, but they can't do anything with the rest of the gang, apart from give them a good talking to.
As soon as we're done here, you go. Don't come back here unless you've got a valid reason. Don't put yourself in this position, because it does stink, mate. It really smells bad. Yeah. Your stories are rubbish.
I've seen you, are you the one, are you
They are really rubbish.
Oh, yeah, Channel 5, yeah? Catch me, yeah?
Not tonight, we haven't,
me if
no.
you can.
All right, you get in there, and as soon as we've moved off...
Look after my friend, yeah?
Yeah, he will do. Just tell him... I know, he's the least known out of all of you. Yeah.
The Interceptors have probably stopped a burglary taking place and a car being nicked. Before heading off, Sean and Grant decide to go back to the residents' car park to see if there are any more cars the burglars might have had their eyes on. And they make a surprising discovery.
Stolen.
Morning, we're coming in.
Coming up, the mystery deepens over the stolen car.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of handling the stolen motor vehicle.
Biggers sets up a makeshift helipad.
What we're doing is we're creating a safe landing area for the helicopter.
And 2 dodgy geezers with 2 dodgy vans.
This window's missing, the ignition's been forced, and in the passenger seat of your motor there's a great big barrel and a great big wrench.
Coming up, Russ gives some unwelcome news.
You're disqualified from driving. Yes, you are.
Biggers races to a critical incident.
We've just been called to the scene of a road traffic collision where a pedestrian's been hit by a car.
And lightning strikes twice for Sean and Grant.
I bet this one's stolen as well.
Interceptors Sean and Grant are in Ongar, north of Brentwood. They stopped a gang of suspected car thieves but didn't have enough evidence to arrest them, so sent them on their way.
We'll leave that one. I just need you to go.
But before leaving the scene, they decided to check out the residents' car park to see which cars the gang might have been after, and found that a mini park there was stolen with false number plates.
Stolen. I bet this one's stolen as well.
And after a bit more digging around, Sean's eagle eyes spot another dodgy motor whose details don't add up.
Right, this is a stolen vehicle stolen from Met's in December, a police station, I believe. It's displaying a Mercedes-Benz registration on the tax, which is Oscar Delta Echo. On the vehicle, we have a different index, 59 Oscar Foxtrot Kilo. So you can't tell me the owner is not aware of the tax and that not being the same. And this has got no screw holes in it. It's probably stuck on with Velcro.
Obviously we came down here for these lads that were all acting suspiciously. One of them's been arrested at least because he had a mask hidden underneath his hat. We've come out, checked all the other vehicles in the car park to see whether or not any of those have been stolen or defrosted by these people that might have been trying to steal them. And in doing so, we've actually identified that at least 2 of the vehicles here are stolen and on false number plates. So they're going to have to be recovered.
The 2 stolen cars are in the numbered parking bay of one of the houses in the cul-de-sac. So Sean and Grant, along with a bit of backup, decide to see if anyone's at home.
Morning, we're coming in. Your Mercedes out the back.
Yeah.
It's a stolen motor vehicle, so I'm arresting you on suspicion of handling a stolen motor vehicle. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You don't mention when questioned something which you later on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Is there anyone else in the house apart from yourself?
Girlfriend's upstairs.
Your girlfriend, right. Any children?
Yeah, can I tell you, it's not my car.
Right, doesn't matter. Are there any keys in this house to the Mini or the Mercedes that are parked out the back?
Like I say, it's not my car.
It's not your car?
No, it's
right.
my girlfriend, she'll explain.
Right, OK. Are there any keys for those vehicles in this
You have
house?
to ask her, I believe there will.
Right, OK. Because you've been arrested and the stolen vehicles are here, we're going to have a search of the house to see if we can find those keys for those vehicles.
Okay, can you...
Are there any other items in this house stolen or prohibited? I mean weapons, knives, guns or anything else? No. Right, OK. If you just come through here with me then.
I drive an Audi.
Right.
Can I just show you something? That's the keys to my car, and if you open that, there's pictures of my children.
OK, and these are the keys for the Mercedes right next to them?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, right, OK.
If you look at that, open that up.
Right. Open this up.
Yeah.
OK.
It's pictures of my kids.
Right. OK.
They are quite obviously my keys, aren't they?
Yeah, they're your keys. Picture of you and your kids. Right next to the keys for the stolen car.
These are in the kitchen.
Yeah. I haven't found the Mini keys. That's for his Audi and that's for the Mercedes.
And while looking for the Mini keys, Grant makes another discovery.
Is this your controlled drug? I'm also arresting you on suspicion of possession of cannabis in your house next to your keys.
It's an unexpected find, but Grant still can't locate the keys to the stolen Mini until the man's girlfriend points him in the right direction.
You all right?
Yeah, what's it you're looking for?
Mini keys. Oh, they're in there, are they? Oh, right. Lovely, thank you.
Get these to
Yeah, I'll take them out, mate.
Now they've got the keys, both the stolen cars are put on the recovery truck and the couple are taken in for questioning. All in all, it's been a good, if unusual, night's work for the Interceptors.
2 stolen cars recovered.
2 people arrested.
2 arrested, yeah.
And what we originally came here for, preventing someone else from stealing another car.
I mean, that is uncanny. We turn up to a job here with 5 known Millennium burglar types stealing high-value motors. They're parked right here. We turn them over, one gets arrested, and we believe they were actually casing the house around the corner. And then I list the high-value motors there just to check them out. And 2 of them turned out to be stolen. It would have been so easy just to leave straight after that job, but we did a little bit more legwork. I mean, pat on your back.
Very much.
Can I have one?
No. Well done. Congratulations. We've got to do this now, haven't we?
Oh yeah. No, don't.
It's early evening and the Interceptors are on the A13 near Pitsea on the outskirts of Basildon. Driving the marked Mondeo tonight is veteran interceptor Steve Sirrett. And in the passenger seat, Emily Freeman.
That was just us, isn't it?
1-6 go. Okay, we'll make our way down. Cheers for that.
They're out on patrol when they get a call to assist their colleague Russ Jardine, who's pulled over a suspect van which is towing another van.
Russ has got the vehicle stopped in the parking area, so we're just going to catch him up, help him out at the stop check.
Just in Luncage Road now, Russ. About 30 seconds.
Fair enough. We're TA with Russ now. That was towing that. Jeez.
Interceptors are used to seeing some strange things policing the roads of Essex.
That's impressive.
But an escort van towing a transit is pretty unusual.
Hiya. What are you up to today?
I've just come down to pick this up. So my mate lives up here.
Oh, right. Is that one yours then, is it? Or?
No, it's his.
Oh, right, OK. That's impressive if this has been towing that.
It's even more impressive given that the escort van doesn't have a valid MOT.
We've got something like that.
Pardon?
Tax don't run out till 12 o'clock.
No, the MOT has.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why it's got such a heavy-handed response, because you've got no MOT.
Leave it.
Yeah.
That's a fine, isn't it?
Yeah, 60 quid.
Oh
so.
my God.
Hey, you got your checkbook?
No, I ain't got the money to pay it.
You better get your mate to pay it then.
He's paying, I ain't paying it.
The Interceptors can tell there's something going on here. So while Emily keeps the two men entertained, Russ has a little nose around.
Had a look in the front seat of the towing van, and there's a length of scaffold pole, which is always good for whacking on a steering lock, and a monkey wrench. Of course, when you check this thing out, the ignition's been forced, there's a screwdriver in the footwell, and the window's been smashed. So it's got all the signs of being a stolen vehicle.
Russ runs the men's details through the police national computer and gets some interesting information.
Right, get some perspective here. You're disqualified from driving. Yes, you are. If you're born
January, wasn't it?
24th of April.
Shut up.
Shut up.
What is disqualified?
I thought you finished on 25th,
No.
25th of January.
So that's one thing. This window's missing. The ignition's been forced. And in the passenger seat of your motor, there's a great big barrel and a great big wrench.
Barrel?
Bit of metal pipe that you would put onto one of these and go bang. None of it really adds up. Okay.
Right.
You're not the owners of these cars.
I'm not going with that one. That one's my mates.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But obviously things probably need looking at in a little bit more detail. So my colleague's going to have a little chat with you, explain what we're going to do next.
Right, a bit, nice one.
Right. In light of the fact that you've been driving whilst disqual, mate, okay? You're under arrest for disqualified driving, all right? And also, because you're obviously involved in this vehicle, I'm also arresting on suspicion of theft of it, all right? That you do not have to say anything that may harm in defence, you're not meant to inquest in something like try and court, anything you do so may be given evidence, okay? Your arrest is necessary.
Things just got a whole lot worse for these two dodgy geezers.
We know that they've just come back from a particular place, which they said they come back from Canby. Neither of them live here, apparently a mate lives here, it's all, very vague. So they've been arrested, both of them, on suspicion of theft of this vehicle. And one of them, the driver, is disqualified from driving for the next 3 months anyway, so he shouldn't be driving regardless.
As the van arrives to pick up the prisoners, the Interceptor's suspicions are proved correct.
It's been nicked from a yard on Canby. One of our people has just phoned up the registered keeper. He's a little bit concerned because it's full of tools and he's a little bit worried that all the tools are missing, but we can't get in the back, so we can't confirm that. I think we managed to get them before they've actually unloaded the van, which is a bit of a result, to be honest.
It's literally kind of caught in the act, if you like. We phoned the owner, and as far as he was concerned, it was actually at the yard where he left it, and of course it's not, so it's been stolen. And I would think prior to us getting behind it, it was 5 minutes previous to that was when it was actually stolen, so now they're in custody. Nice little job, really. And there's recovery now to come and pick them up and take them back.
And before leaving the scene, Russ finds out some more information about one of the suspects.
The driver of the escort van, who was arrested just on suspicion of theft of this, turns out he's given us false details when they booked him into custody. He's someone else, and he's also disqualified from driving. So both of them are banned drivers. Even when people get arrested, they still give you false details, knowing full well that they're going to get fingerprinted. They're going to end up finding, we'll end up finding out who they are until the very end. They carry it on until the game's up. So yeah, that's nice, and they're both very well known. So it's good job, good result.
For the theft and driving offences, one of the men was given 100 hours community service, a £180 fine and 6 points on his licence. The other man pleaded guilty to the theft, driving while disqualified and with no insurance. He was sentenced to 6 months in prison. They were also ordered to pay the van owner £100 compensation. It's early afternoon in East Essex and Mike Biggers Bignall is going back to school.
This is PC Michael Bignall, known popularly as Biggers. This is year 10.
He's giving a talk to a class of 14 and 15-year-olds, whose teacher is Biggers' Aunt Diane.
I've been with Essex Police since 1999, and I've been on the Interceptor teams since 2007. And we're all at Boreham, which is just outside of Chelmsford, where we run 5 teams, and there's 24, 25 PCs and 5 sergeants.
Visits like this play an important part in boosting the profile of Essex Police.
We're not the enemy, we're not just the people that are going to come and give you tickets, we're human beings as well. And if we can get that side across to everybody, then it's a bit of a winner, really.
But what the kids really want to know about is Biggers' most embarrassing moments on camera.
It's the P test I had to do. All right? As police officers driving the cars that we drive, we have to be drug tested randomly. And on that day, that was my turn.
You gonna pee? Trying! They don't stand over you, do they? No, near enough. We'll put it down to stage fright and that I couldn't pee because somebody was there actually waiting for me to pee and listening for me to pee. So I've got to go back in a little bit after a couple of glasses of water.
Thank you very much. I just want to show you appreciation, PC. Thank you. I'm going to be the naughty lady.
Today, as all the Interceptor cars are out on patrol, Biggers is driving a Land Rover. And just as he's leaving the school, a call comes in about a serious incident just around the corner.
We've just been called to the scene of a road traffic collision where a pedestrian's been hit by a car. So we're going to go down there and see what's up. The information we've got states that she's got a head injury.
The injured woman is being treated by local paramedics. Biggers is the first police officer on the scene, so he talks to the driver of the car to find out what happened.
She jumped out, I banged on my brakes and of course she ran into the side of the car, so there wasn't really anything I could do to avoid that.
At the moment, it's unclear exactly how badly the woman's been hurt, but as she was hit by a car and appears to have head injuries, the situation is potentially extremely serious. The ambulance at the scene isn't equipped to treat her, and the nearest one that is miles away, so the Essex Air Ambulance has been called out.
What we're doing is we're creating a safe landing area for the helicopter. The air ambulance is going to come down and convey this lady. We'll just create a really nice sterile area for them to come and land in, scoop the lady up, take her away.
7 minutes after being called out, the air ambulance arrives. It responds to around 6 calls per day, dealing with critical injuries on scene and ferrying patients to hospital at high speed. The team, consisting of a doctor and a paramedic, rushed to treat the injured woman. Meanwhile, a crowd's gathered, and as the chopper may have to take off at any minute, Biggers needs to keep the area clear. And soon there's good news. The woman's injuries aren't too serious, which means she doesn't have to be airlifted to hospital.
She appears to have a relatively minor head injury, so we've just checked her over. She does need to go to the hospital, but there's no real urgency at the moment for her to go there, no real speed that's required. So we're just waiting for the land vehicle to come and pick her up and take her in.
All is well in Clacton, but not elsewhere in Essex, so the air ambulance team is quickly onto its next job. The woman was later taken to Colchester General Hospital by road. The driver was found not to have been at fault for the accident in any way. Coming up, a pursuit through the streets of Southend. A pile-up on the M25.
Yeah, so there's basically been an accident in lane 3, so we're just going to go and see what we can sort out, make sure that everyone's safe.
And an irate driver with dodgy plates.
How comes you've never, done me for the number plate before?
Coming up, a driver makes a run for it.
Yeah, still got it, still got it.
Two shoppers make a bad purchase.
Unfortunately, as I've said, it is a stolen vehicle.
And a crash brings the M25 to a standstill.
That has fallen off the back of a lorry.
The Lakeside shopping centre in Thurrock lies to the southwest of the Interceptors patch. It attracts over 500,000 shoppers each week, the majority of whom come by car, which makes it the perfect spot for an ANPR stop operation. There are 2 interceptors on the team today. Marshalling the traffic is Roger Watson, and keeping in close contact with the ANPR van is Russell Gay. They're part of a 20-strong team.
Today we're on the A13 at Lakeside, just doing a routine road check, routine stops of vehicles based on the van. We'll see if we have any people that might have a tantrum at the roadside. You normally do.
The ANPR van is parked looking down the slip road, reading the number plates of all the vehicles approaching the roundabout.
Is it your vehicle?
Yeah.
Have you got your driving licence and that on you, please?
These are then checked against the police computer, and if there's anything wrong with the car or the driver, they'll be pulled over.
We're going to seize your car, no documents then.
Hello mate, you're on. Is this your van? Add it along.
And she's going to give you a £200 ticket for no insurance. What's going to happen now is we're going to be seizing your car. You have no driving licence as far as we're concerned.
The operation's off to a good start despite the Arctic conditions.
The weather is very cold and we must be mad for standing out here at sub-zero temperature. And that's Roger the Dodger. Notice he's sitting in a nice warm car, pretending he's writing a ticket out.
The team are being kept busy, largely dealing with cars with no MOT and tax and drivers with no insurance. But Russell soon gets a more unusual stop, a Beamer with a very dodgy number plate.
Why are you driving around with a number plate that you know is illegal?
But then why didn't
you know what the score is?
Wasn't we told before then? If that's the case, we could have done it.
The spacing of the letters and numbers means the plate can't be read properly by ANPR cameras, making it illegal.
Why is that then? Why do certain officers don't...
But the driver's annoyed that he hasn't been told about it on previous occasions when he's been stopped by the police.
Why haven't I been done for it before? Why are you...
I can't comment on why you haven't been done before.
How comes since I bought this car, getting pulled up in it, right? How comes you've never, done me for the number plate before?
You keep saying me, I've never stopped you before, so...
Why don't the other officers
I have no idea.
Some police, but not the others.
Be caution and go and get the number plate for you?
The officer stood there for half an hour, 2 of them, and then why did he say to me, look, that plate's wrong as well?
You're not listening to what I just said, are you?
Okay. No, I know what you're saying, you're dead right.
Okay. You can reverse back there because I will stop the traffic for you.
He's not a happy customer and he'll need to get a new set of plates sharpish.
Well, you always get a few that are a bit argumentative. His beef was he keeps getting stopped in that car and he's never committed any offence, but obviously Jerry's pointed out, our spotter has pointed out it had illegal number plates, so he's got a ticket for an illegal number plate. We are the automatic number plate recognition team and we deal with people committing offences particularly related around number plates.
As the shift draws to an end, a stolen car is pulled over and Russell is quickly onto it.
We've got a possible Millennium burglary vehicle here. The vehicle was reported as stolen on the 8th of February, so obviously he's got some explaining to do. Hiya. What can you tell me about the vehicle?
Basically, it's my missus' vehicle.
Right.
Coming up as stolen.
Yes. Have you had it stolen?
No, never.
How long have you owned the car?
6 months, I think.
6 months, oh right, so that's some while then.
Yeah. You got the logbook as well, innit?
Yeah.
Are you husband and wife, did you say?
Yeah.
It's all a bit confusing. The car has only recently been reported stolen, but the couple don't know anything about it, and they've owned the car for 6 months. So Russell does a bit of detective work.
Hello there, sorry. It's Essex Police here. I've got a lost or stolen in front of me, but it doesn't appear to match up with the details I've got here. Strange enough, I've got the registered owner in front of me and they know nothing about what the lost or stolen's on their car for. Is it a private sale or a dealer?
Private sale.
Private sale.
The previous owner sold us the car.
It's a lady,
Yeah, it was a lady, yeah.
They bought it from a lady, private sale.
Surrey police come back with bad news for the couple. There hasn't been a mistake. The car is definitely stolen.
So what, the lady who sold it to us?
She just reported it stolen this month.
No, she hasn't. She's stolen it.
She stole the car?
Yeah.
And she sold
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
She said she's got a disabled mum or something.
Yeah.
She said it's a mobility car, that's what she was saying.
Ah, right, that's who's reported has stolen the mobility company probably then. Because it's on finance, she should never have sold it. She's stolen the car and sold it to you.
It's devastating news. They bought the car 6 months ago from a woman who had stopped making payments on it. But the finance company only reported it stolen last week.
What about with the receipt and everything?
Yeah, well, all that means is that, unfortunately, you've been defrauded out the money you paid for the car.
She was so genuine.
Yeah.
Because she said about her mum.
Fraudsters normally are. So I'm sorry to be the bringer of bad news there, but obviously we're going to take the car.
That to do with the insurance.
The unfortunate couple have done nothing wrong beyond unwittingly buying a stolen car from a con woman. But they're having their car seized and they may not ever get it back, losing the money they paid for it.
I mean, this is a really sad case, really. It's an engagement present. They're genuine, innocent purchasers. And obviously they're out now several £1,000s from this woman who's sold them the car that she should not have done.
It's a bad day for these two, but not for the Essex police. The operation was a big success, with a total of 32 fixed penalty notices issued and 6 cars seized. It's a summer's afternoon in Southend, and the air support unit's eye in the sky is locked onto a car pulling a trailer.
Alpha Tango 6 pursuit trying from Riley.
Its driver's a known thief, and the cops are onto him.
Romeo 13 initial pursuit advance.
He rags it through the streets, nearly hitting a car.
Yeah, Tango 5-6. It's gonna be Cam,
Realising he's not going to lose the cops on his tail, he decides to dump the vehicle and make a run for it.
Vehicle decans, I'll go correct to the unit.
Blue top. Yeah, over the other side.
It seems he knows the area as he legs it through the back of an estate, but the chopper's on top of him and guiding in the ground units.
Oh, he's about to get run over by a police car. He's behind the trees.
Yeah, I'll believe the
he's given up. Yeah, he's given up.
He's had enough and the cops have got him surrounded.
H991 arrested, lovely, thanks. There's only one person in the vehicle. Yeah, I've got 2 in the car.
The driver's cuffed and his 2 mates in the back of the motor also get nicked.
Right, so we've got 2 detained in the vehicle and 1 detained on foot.
The driver had stolen a number of items from houses in the area earlier in the day and had injured a pedestrian and caused damage to a car. He was convicted of dangerous driving while disqualified and with no insurance, and he was sent to prison for 18 months and got a 3-year driving ban. It's mid-afternoon and the Interceptors are on their way to the scene of an accident on the M25. Biggers is in the driving seat of the Evo 8. And alongside him is Andy Donaghy. There's been a 3-car shunt between junctions 29 and 30, and it's already causing a massive tailback.
Basically, it's been an accident in lane 3, possible child involved as we went past, so we're just going to go and see what we can sort out, make sure that everyone's safe and no one's too badly hurt.
Tango Romeo 1, permission.
Romeo 1?
Stick us down as TA at that collision. It's 30 towards 29.
Although they aren't traffic cops, the Interceptors are often needed to assist in incidents on major roads in their patch, which includes 25 miles of the M25.
Thank you,
Where are you going? You're going to block it all?
The crash victims are being treated by paramedics so Andy and Biggers can get on with clearing the road. Traffic is currently going round the crash car, but to make the area safe, Biggers blocks all 3 lanes off with the Evo. Now Biggers needs to get the Fiesta off the road as quickly as possible, but it won't start. It looks like the crash was caused by drivers trying to avoid this block of insulation on the carriageway. So Andy moves it out of harm's way.
You want to go that way down? Yeah. You haven't been involved then?
Yeah, no, he's passenger, I'm the driver. All that's happened is he's going with the flow of traffic. Car in front of me's brakes extremely heavily.
Yeah.
I've tried to, then have seen that wherever it is laying in the road. Obviously braking, stopped, the car started to move in front, I started to move again. Just as I'm starting to move, felt the whack from behind and obviously she'd swerved or whatever.
Meanwhile, Biggers has been joined by some drivers who are keen to help to get the motorway moving again.
That was wishful thinking. Has anybody got a tow rope? No. Anybody?
Got a tow rope, I'll be on to the back of the lorry, I'll drag it over.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Right, we need a tow rope. Do you by chance have a tow rope in your car at all? No?
I know you can ask.
Tow rope? No. No? All right. Struggling, isn't it?
A van arrives to help, but there's still no tow rope. Until Andy has a moment of inspiration and cuts out the Fiesta's rear seatbelt.
Just in case it's trying to free up the traffic, because at the moment it's costing an awful lot of money for the economy with everything backed up.
With the makeshift rope in place, the towing begins. The motorway's now been shut for 15 minutes.
Get a bit left hand, Biggers, bit more. Keep it going, keep it going, mate. Keep going. That'll do, lovely. Sweet, got there in the end.
Finally, the carriageway's clear again, and the M25 is flowing once more, thanks to a bit of teamwork.
Unfortunately, things like this, we're not equipped to tow them out of the way. We don't have tow ropes, so it's asking the public to help us, and they have. They've done an absolutely sterling job, really.
Luckily, although there's a young child in there, no one's been injured. They've exchanged details, and ambulance here just as precaution. They're going to run to Brentwood, and then they can find their way home from there, and we're going to sort out the recovery of the car. The other priority was really to get the carriageway moving again, which eventually we have done. So, good.
Coming up, an interesting find by the roadside.
You're now under arrest for possession of a controlled drug.
And the cops get their hands dirty.
I think you've dislodged a turd anyway.
Please, Greg.
Did you not realise that's sewage?
It's halfway through the late shift and the Interceptors are out in the unmarked Vectra. It's not as powerful or as fast as the Evos or the Scooby, but it allows the Interceptors to get a little bit closer to suspect vehicles without being noticed. Behind the wheel tonight is Sergeant Jerry Parker. And sitting alongside him manning the radio is PC Russell Gay. They're on the lookout for Millennium burglars.
Romeo 72 PNC.
And a car in front of them catches their attention. With 3 males on board driving around at this time of night, it fits the bill for a burglary gang. And it's registered to an address in London, not Essex.
Yeah, check. Broadmain, Basildon, on a 2.
There's nothing obviously wrong with the car. But Jerry and Russell both have a hunch that it's dodgy.
Just a scumpy looking motor, really. It's dirty on the back.
Just don't like the look of it. Might be something, might be nothing.
Hello there. Is it your car?
Yeah, it's my car, yeah.
The men might all be completely innocent, but it is suspicious.
What are you doing up here then?
I live up here.
Yeah, no, around here.
Oh, around here, we're just going up, just past the garage, and then, you know, up Paycock Road?
Yeah.
Just going up towards, like, the KFC up there.
Have you got your licence on you?
Yeah, I have, yeah. There you go.
You ever been in trouble with this before?
Oh, bits and bobs when I was a bit younger.
You've grown out of that now, then?
Yeah.
Is that your brother in the back?
That's my little brother, yeah.
I thought I recognised the...
Yeah, similar, right?
OK, mate, well, what I'm going to do is we've had a lot of burglaries in this area recently. Yeah. OK, so I'm going to search your vehicle.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
oh, mate, is there anything in the vehicle that you shouldn't have?
Nah, not at all.
Right, gents, how you doing?
There don't appear to be any stolen goods in the car, but there is something wrong with it.
Just come out here for us.
Jerry's had a whiff of something.
Right, just keep your hands out your pockets. Right, the car itself, Russ, do you want to just search that lad under section 23 as well? You can smell what appears to be cannabis, so whether there's been a joint smoked in there earlier today or another time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to search you for any controlled drugs. Have you got anything on you shouldn't have?
Only thing, grinder, mate.
Well, you got a grinder.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, mate.
The grinder suggests that the youth had been smoking cannabis, but it's not enough to make an arrest, though Jerry's sure he's onto something.
You really stink of cannabis, don't you?
But he still can't find any drugs, until a small bag falls on the ground.
Okay, mate, you're now under arrest for possession of a controlled drug. You've seen that drop out on the floor. And to be fair, I thought I saw you conceal something when I'd stopped. Put your hand across your body. No, across your body, across the front, like that. And this one. Yeah, I'll take all your property off you in a sec.
I'm being nicked.
Okay, because you found that, mate, you're under arrest for possession of Class B drug. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention in question. Something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Adult, innit?
Yes, mate.
It belongs to me, innit?
All right.
I'm 18, so you can give me a written thing as personal use, innit?
Belongs.
You know, I don't use it, but it's mine, innit? I own it, innit?
All right, come over here then.
Sweet.
Now the older brother's claiming that the drugs are his.
In that case, mate, you're under arrest as well.
All right, that's all right.
So you both are now.
Why am I under arrest, though? Because I'm 18 years of age.
I'll explain that to you in a minute.
I'm 18 years of age.
Give your hand. Give me your hand.
Are you dumb?
Age's got nothing to do with it, mate.
It does, mate.
Okay.
It does, trust me.
Well, me policeman, you not, so...
Yeah, well, whatever.
Come stand next to me, colleague.
Arguing about points of law with a police officer, perhaps not the best idea in the world. It seems that Big Brother's trying to take the rap for his younger sibling in the misguided belief that as he's 18, he'll be given a street caution and both of them will be let go.
I'm trying to get down the station and go sleep.
But in fact, it means they're both being nicked. Not that they seem too bothered about it.
You think I ain't got school tomorrow, innit?
Yeah. Well, we're deployed down here trying to combat burglaries that are going on in the area. And this is 3 males in a car. It's a typical millennium type job where they'll come out in 3s and 4s to steal cars. They're from London, lots of previous from burglary, so it might well be that this arrest now disrupted them from doing something else. We'll never know.
Because of his insistence that the drugs belong to him, the 18-year-old Big Brother was given a caution for possession of cannabis. No further action was taken against his 15-year-old brother.
Take the police off.
It's just before midnight and Andy is helping out an officer in need of assistance. He's searching in a drain for a very important item. A set of handcuffs which had inadvertently been dropped down there by Sergeant Mark Arnold.
Whilst the sergeant was getting out of his car, I don't think he was quite done up. The band was done up, and they've just fallen out and gone straight in the drain. I think you've dislodged a turd anyway.
Please, Greg.
Did you not realise that's sewage?
It's not the first time Sergeant Arnold has got himself into trouble around water. Last year he managed to fall into a pond, not once, but twice while searching for some burglars.
Don't worry, it could be worse, it could be on telly.
Tonight he's managed to avoid getting himself wet by making his colleague fish out the handcuffs.
So he's delegated another officer to get them back for him. It's the way from Motor. Look at this, look!
He's got them. Come on for the camera.
Look at that!
This is why he's employed, one of the best.
Well done.
Let's hope he washes the cuffs before using them again.
Greg, you're a top man. At least you didn't fall in it this time.